Hi, welcome Aries. This is your forecast for the whole year. And what I've done here is I've placed 13 cards, 12 of them for each month. And then the middle one is just your general atmosphere for the whole year. Okay, so I'm going to go card by card. I already pre-shuffled. This is a different kind of spread, but I wanted to do this for you as a full year forecast. Okay, so let's start with the middle card. And so this is the Queen of Pentacles, and this is just stating this energy where everything is really prosperous. It's really growing. If you look at the roses, it just means that it's just really growing, and you're feeling really abundant in all. It is abundance in prosperity as far as money, Pentacles goes. And also, if you're trying to have a child this year, this could possibly be the year for that. So I feel like if this is going to be your overall general atmosphere for the whole year, you're starting out right, because this is what you would want, is a queen energy. And this is for male and females. It's not just for just females or just for males. It's for all Aries, okay? So we're going to start off with January. Oh, look at this. The Ace of Cups. You guys, this is love. Like, this is already a good indication that this year is going to start off right. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is just, the Ace of Cups. This is just pretty much saying that you have a whole overfluence of abundance as far as love, okay? You have spirituality that's with you, and this is a gift that is coming from God. So this is something that perhaps if you've not been so lucky in the last couple years, this is going to be your year. And so I see in January a lot of possibly a lot of love offers coming in, where, and it also could also be where you're just feeling happy inside. So everything that is going on, you're just feeling an abundance of it. And cups are love, emotions, and water represents, it's like a free flowing. So it's like an abundant, it's constantly flowing, okay? So in January, if you're looking for love, ooh, sorry about that, guys. If you're looking for love, possibly it's going to happen. If you've been single for a while, if you've been having some kind of trouble in relationships with family, loved ones, anything like that, look for things to get better in that situation, in that aspect of your life, okay? So let's move on to February. In February, so Page of Pentacles. And this is pretty much saying you're learning something. Perhaps something is being exposed for you. You're going to hear some kind of message. Let's see, it could be anything as far as, it's in the 3D because Pentacles are 3D. This is the realm that we live in the 3D dimension. So you could be getting any kind of new messages as far as love, and perhaps being pulled to learn something new this year. Start something new as far as something creative, working for yourself. And perhaps if you haven't been happy in a job or a career, this is the year to do it. Okay, it's already showing that there's a lot of growth with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, just abundance. So if you're being pulled to something new, this is the year that you're going to have to do this. This is a good year. And so perhaps you're getting messages in your dreams, because I'm hearing messages coming in, and creativity, starting something new. So being happy, okay? Loving what you do. That's what this is, loving what you do, okay? And for March, March. Okay, so in March, perhaps you're going to meet some kind of, with the Five of Wands here, you could possibly be at a point where, you know, you could be, people around you could be arguing with you, maybe not seeing eye to eye with others, but this is like a nudge from spirit where you really have to let people go as far as people guiding you in the wrong direction. This is emotion. This is what you're feeling as far as your feelings. Not so much for love. I feel like it could be something to do with finances or job, or maybe this is where you're getting a message or a feeling in February that you need to move to something new as far as choosing something that you love to do as far as work, okay? And so don't hold yourself back. That's what this Five of Wands is telling you. Stand up and don't listen so much to what other people are telling you if they're trying to persuade you to go in a different way, because people are going to tell you what they want you to do, not so much what is good for you, okay? And that's March. And then April, there is something that's going to happen that's going to create some kind of sorrow in your life. Something where you're not really going to focus on what you have, and you're going to pay attention to whatever situation has happened. And I'm sensing it's just heartbreak, something heartbreaking, not really what we want to see, especially in our birthday month, which is April. But when this is like ending, this is closing the door to something. Just know that when you end something, it just means that something new is starting, okay? So it's not necessarily like a bad card. You have to realize that you still have love behind you right here. So just really try not to focus about what's going on if it's something that's really heartbreaking. I feel like maybe someone close to you could betray you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, just keep a watch, okay? Because it's funny how they're sort of playing together, because it could be something to do with work. I'm really getting that sense where it could be something at work that happens, and that's where Spirit is nudging you to start something new. And if it's not, if it's something related with family or friends or a loved one, just remember that when something closes, something new opens, and you still have the 2 cups left over here behind you, okay? So try not to focus on the negative that's coming for you in April, okay? And then let's see, May. So May, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is when something new is going to start. So if you're wanting to start something new, this is the time to do it, in May, okay? And I sort of am getting that feel that something is being shifted for you as far as something new, being creative and being prosperous and just really being happy in what you do, okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune, for some of you, you could possibly go through a breakup in April, and you might feel the feelings of it in April, and it might happen in May, where this is just the universe telling you, this is a karma cycle. This is something that's going to end and something new will start. Okay. And this has all the elements in the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it's a powerful card, and it is destiny. So when you do have the 5 of Cups here, really, I'm just really being guided to say, don't really focus on the spilled cups, the things that have happened that let you down. Just know that something new is starting, and it's for a positive way, because the Queen of Pentacles here as your overall general atmosphere for the whole year, that's a positive card, okay? And June, the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, this is just where you're ending a stagnant energy, where perhaps you haven't been moving for a while, and now you're starting to move. There's some light coming in, so perhaps you're just learning, and you're realizing things. And I'm telling you, I'm feeling like someone's backstabbing you at work, or I don't feel like it's so much relationship wise. I feel like you guys are getting a pull for a new endeavor as far as work, and not being stuck, feeling like I feel like my chest is really heavy, and I feel like you guys are just, for some of you, you're just not happy in the type of work that you're doing. It just makes you feel like dead, like just not happy to get up and go, okay? So this is the 10. So this is meaning that is ending and something new is going to start for you. Okay. And let's see here. January, February, March, April, May, June. July. Okay, so July, this is bringing you some new options. With the Seven of Cups, this is just telling you that, you know, perhaps in the past you made the wrong decision. You didn't really quite focus on the outcome of some of your choices that you made. But now, you know, now that you've learned a little bit and you've grown through different years, you have the ability to choose wisely, okay, to choose the right direction. And each cup has a different element on it and a different aspect of what you might choose. But just know that you have the ability to really take time to really meditate on it, get inner guidance, and make a good choice. But I do feel like something is coming out for you as far as work. Some new doors are opening, and you're gonna have more than one option. And what else? Let's see. I feel like there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of growth and movement. So don't be scared, because they're telling me you could hold yourself back and not allow this new venture to come into your life if you just stand still and stay stagnant, okay? This is a very prosperous year. It's the year of the pig, and that's just where abundance and happiness and joy is just really starting. So, and here's the Fool. So this is your card as well, Aries. So August. In August, there's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to have a moment where you're just taking a leap of faith. You're going to start over. And don't be scared. They're telling me don't be scared. Take that step and have faith and have that inner guidance of whatever like destiny is pushing you to go. Believe, and just an understanding that everything's going to be okay. And this is a positive energy. These are positive energies, guys, that are moving you. Okay, so I do feel like, and it also, they're saying, you know, and it's almost across from the Ace of Cups, that perhaps maybe if you have been single, you will meet someone in August, someone new, possibly someone younger, someone a little bit, not as mature as you, but not in a bad way, kind of mature, a way that they're giddy and they're happy and they're full of joy. Okay, so I feel like it's two messages right there. So either you're going to be finding love in August, or you're going to start something new as far as work related, career, learning, going to school, something like this. You're shifting. You're leaving things in the past. And you're starting new, and it comes from really not being happy. And perhaps this Five of Wands that comes up for you in March, this is work related. This is people gossiping about you, making it not comfortable for you to come to work. Okay, so you have to move on it. And I feel like a good opportunity is coming for you in August. Okay, and so September, this card is an interesting card. The Two of Swords. You know, it could be where you're keeping your blinders on and you're not seeing correctly. You could be feeling at a crossroads. You don't know which way to go. And it also could be where you're pretty much at peace. You've made a decision. You know what you're doing. You're pretty much at a meditative state. You have clarity because of the swords. Okay, so it could go either way. And I'm just feeling like if you really don't take this leap of faith in August, there's going to be something that lingers as far as this kind of Five of Cups energy, where there's like some kind of anxiety and depression stuck to it, okay? But it's like Spirit is just nudging you to move. This is the year for you to move and start new things. And don't be scared. And don't be scared what other people tell you. If they're, maybe perhaps people are telling you not to start something new, but you know deep in your heart that it's the right choice for you. So just keep in mind with that, okay? I'm losing track of the months. I have to keep going. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay, so October. Oh, 10 of Cups. this is happy. See, you've gone from feeling some kind of sorrow and some kind of loss around your birthday, and then it starts shifting for you, okay? And you get out of a stagnant energy and you have good choices and new opportunities coming in. And I do feel for some of you, you'll meet somebody in August, and this is going to be something, a really strong connection. And by you also changing and moving and starting something new, you're going to create a happy home for yourself. Because if you already have a home that you come to after being in this kind of environment where you're not happy at a workplace, and you come home, you make this home not happy, okay? So I feel like things in the home will get happier. And if it is a 10 of Cups, so you possibly could meet someone new this year that makes you totally feel like you want to marry and have a family, and it's just full of abundance, okay? So don't be scared for changes, guys. Okay, so for November, oh, there we go, Knight of Cups, okay? So I do feel like you're shifting your way, whatever. Perhaps maybe you're going to meet someone new at work if you start working somewhere new. But this love offer is coming in. It's going to come in for you. And like I said, it's someone who makes you just feel giddy and just happy and is like sort of spunky. Like, I feel like this person is just a loving person and fun. Like you can have fun with this person. They're just sort of joyful. I feel like you can start a lot with this person right here, okay? A lot. Just a very good energy. And then for December, the Knight of Wands, which is passion. This is the newfound you. This is what you've been waiting for. It's like finding that fire inside of your, just lighting that fire, and you're just going, and it's just passion. And I feel like you're on the right course as far as moving along and just being happy, like just happy. I sense like there's a lot of happiness for you at the end of the year. Just a lot of things blossoming, a lot of passion. Okay, so this could be the love of your life that's coming into your life in 2019, and it's just full of love, changes. I see a lot of changes here, just a lot of changes, but that you don't need to be scared of, because it's part of your destiny. And I do feel like for some of you, you're not loving what you do as a career, and that takes a toll. It really does take a toll. If you look at this right here with the 5 of Cups, and it's directly across from the happy 10 of Cups. You know, if you don't make the shift, you could end up being this way the whole year, instead of taking the twists and the turns that destiny is trying to give you. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, 2 major arcanas, which make you move and shift. And it's just by the universe wanting to really give you a fresh start that this happens. So don't always take things as something bad. And really what I would ask you guys to do, because this is a year spread, take a little journal and write down what's going to happen for each month, so that you're prepared for it. And then at the end of the year, come back and reflect on it and see if these things happened to you and how you handled them. Okay? Because this is just about having knowledge and just being prepared and knowing what you could be coming against each month. Okay? So I do hope that you like this, and leave me some comments and let me know what you think. Have a great day, and thank you for spending some time with me.